Yo, can I just say this? To be a good dude, to try to walk in that divine masculinity, this shit is hard,
There's
y'all.
no fucking
It is
joke.
so much easier to be shit, to be a bum, to be scum, to just, it's so much easier to be that kind of dude.
I completely agree. It's so much easier to just wake up one day and just lose your mind. They make it so easy for young men, black men, white men, any kind of man to just crash out. As a matter of fact, you're more celebrated if you crash out. You're more celebrated if you're emotional. And you're hated if you're masculine. You're hated if you're stoic. People look at that as a negative. And we know whose fault that is. And I'm here to tell you, the majority of men that you surround yourself with, that's what you confine to. But the majority of men that you see on an average everyday basis, they're losers. They're bitches. They're weak. Mentally, physically, all that. The majority of men you see with your own eyes every single day, sexually weak, can be sexually manipulated at the drop of a dime. And when that's not you, they're gonna look at you like you weird. They're gonna look at you like you got something wrong with you. But internally, you know you good. Internally, you know you standing out from the 99% of people or percent of men that are easily manipulated, whether it's by women, video games, or any type of vices they may have. It's hard working a job and going to hit the gym. It's hard working a job and getting to your business. It's hard, waking up every day and having to do it a routine. It's hard every day to not think in your feelings, to not be in your feelings, to not want to spaz out because somebody is doing something that you don't agree with. It's hard. It's hard not to crash out, but it's well worth it not to. You can sit down, you can sit around and be a loser just like the majority of men. You can be weak like the majority of men. Now, on the other hand, you have a beautiful option to not be. Masculinity will not come overnight. I'm still developing. I'm 32. I'm still developing. I would rather come out here and get my ass whooped and my ass handed to me than to sit in the house and just give up just because it's hard. Just because the days told me to. I would rather come out here and put my foot, in front of the other foot. I would rather come out here and attempt to put belt to ass, than to sit down and just give up because the days told me to. Y'all know that beautiful quote, hard times create strong men create good times, and good times create weak men. That's more relevant in today's time than it has ever been. Love.